Hey guys, it's Solve. Today I'm making oven baked spare ribs. I'm not making a cameo in this one simply because I didn't feel like painting on my face today. So we want to start by removing the membrane off of the back of our baby back ribs. You start with a butter knife, and once you get a good amount to where just enough to where you can grab onto, you want to grab your paper towel, and then with one single motion you should be able to gently pull back the membrane all with one single sweep, just like this. And now your ribs are ready to be seasoned just as you please. Next, you want to rub in some olive oil on both sides of your ribs. And then you want to start to season it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of black pepper. And now this is where you kind of be generous when you're applying the paprika. You want it to have a nice red color and then just start massaging it all in. And then next you just want to repeat the process with the other side. Now remember, don't be shy with the paprika. Put a generous coating of that on and start to just rub it in and massage it in. Massage that sucker just like you would massage feet. Oh, never mind. That's a terrible analogy. Don't do that. I'm letting my ribs hang out for a second, and I have some thick slices of onion on a foil-lined baking sheet. So what I did was I cooked my ribs outside on my gas grill for about an hour at 350 degrees. I did some indirect grilling where my outside burners were on at medium-low and the inside burners were completely off. So my outside here and then right here, and I had them both at about a medium-low to achieve 350 degrees. So now I'm taking my ribs back inside and I'm coating it with my homemade barbecue sauce. Link up above is right up there. I do a light coating on the bone side and then I'm going to flip it and do repeat. And what I did was, see, I took my ribs and I put them on top of my bed of thickly sliced onions. Is thickly a word? Anyways, I'll just Google that later. And then, so just make sure you have a good coating on it. I used the whole pot of my homemade barbecue sauce. And now the ribs are ready to go slow roasting in my oven. You want to foil it very tightly and slow roast at 225 for about 4.5 hours, and this is what it'll look like. So I'm going to drain that liquid after 4.5 hours, and I'm going to simmer it on medium in a small saucepan until it thickens up just a little bit. Make sure you watch it because it'll burn pretty quickly. It'll thicken up just like this, and I kind of burned it, but don't tell anybody. And then after that, I put it back on the ribs, and again I let it cook for another hour at 225, and this is what it looks like after it's completely done. It took about 6.5 hours, and I used the toothpick method. If the toothpick goes through your meat with very little resistance, then you're pretty much done, and I'll show you how tender it is. I'm just using my hands and I'm literally ripping off the meat off the bone. It's so clean and just right off the bone. Fork tender, falls off the bone. I said that already, but I'm gonna say it again, and you're done. I hope you guys like this one. Don't forget to check out my other video for Asian baked chicken. Thanks for watching.